and now a familiar face to many of you at home. This is Bill Sollis. Hi Bill, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going very well, thank you. It's been a busy morning, but all good. All the cars have survived, all the drivers performed well, so happy days.
Now, we were just saying before we came on air that you've been probably one of the most successful mini racers in our club. So you've raced in Mini Miglia in all forms.
Well, thank you very much, first of all, for the compliment. I've raced. I'm very proud of the fact that I've raced in 850 Mini 7, 1000 Mini 7, and then 1000 Miglia and 1300 Miglia. I've won races in all of them. So, yeah, I've had a long, loving relationship with this club. This is fantastic. Mini 7 Racing Club, honestly, it doesn't get any better. And actually, this is the 40th anniversary of joining it. I'm very proud to be a life member of the club now, and I think the thing that speaks loudest is you can come back here as an old member of the club who hasn't been near for 30 years, and someone will remember you. You'll immediately reconnect with the cars, and there's just an ambience and an atmosphere about everybody here that means that you can just pop back in after a great big long time and feel like you understand you're still involved, you've been here, you're part of this, and that's why we've got so many social members, and people give up and say, that's it, I'm done with racing, and then there'll be a period of time elapsed and they'll be back. And so many of us have done that, gone away for a bit, tried other things, and always end up coming back. So yeah, I'm here for the long term. You won't be getting rid of me soon.
So anyone sat at home on the sofa watching this, how do you get involved? How do you come on down here and go racing or get involved with a team?
Well, I suppose old-fashioned way, you get on the internet, and is old-fashioned now, isn't it? You get on the internet, and so mini7.co.uk, and see where we're going racing, and then come to a meeting. In fact, these days you can even watch online via Facebook and YouTube and all that kind of stuff, so you can watch it. But there's nothing like actually being here. It's really cheap admission to most of the circuits. You get really close-up access to the cars and the drivers and everything else. So just come along and have a look at what you want. There are plenty of people that are involved socially, so you don't have to be a driver. Obviously, being a driver is the most expensive way of being involved, but plenty of people, there are those that can't or don't want to have the financial commitment. They offer their services and help people. I've got a number of guys here that are helping me, and they're not here to earn a week's wages. They're here because they love it.
So we're not going to see you back on track anytime soon?
It is actually the 28th. See, this is a date, a bit like my date of my wedding to Emma. The other date I have in my mind forever is the date of my first Mini 7 race, 28th of October 1984. Was here at Brands. I literally did not know one end of motor racing from the other. I didn't know what I was doing. We turned up here, did my first ever race, and actually, all things being equal, I'm going to do the Mini 7 S-Class race in the winter series, which is it's only a few days out from being my 40th anniversary. So Ben Johnson's lending me his car. I'm busy building the engine that we've talked about, and so I'm going to do the Mini 7 S-Class race, out of fondness. And I haven't raced an S-Class yet, so I think I'll need to add that to my repertoire.
All being well, before the end of the year, we might put some videos together showing the engine build for your S-Class as well. That might be, for the people at home not sure about the technical side of things, that would be something to look out for.
About 20 years ago, I did a DVD for general sale, which was how to build your own road engine, 100 horsepower, 100 foot-pounds of torque. It was really successful. I got really ripped off. It's now on YouTube for nothing. So I'll direct everybody to that. They can watch the 4-hour version, and then what we'll try and do is create a sort of subplot to that. So watch the 4 hours first, then watch this little bit about S-Class, and ultimately we'll see if it's any good when I drive it. But I shall take it to the rolling, I'll put it on the dyno, then we'll go to the rolling road, then we'll track test it, and if it's no good, then I'll have to find a faster driver to make it look good. And then if it's still no good, I'll have to give up and say, right, we'll have to further look at why I can't make this engine fast. But I think we will be able to.